Hey guys, welcome. We're going to use two decks of Oracle cards in this read. I just wanted to pull like one or two of the Moonology Manifestation cards, and then use the Energy deck with the Gilded Tarot. And we'll see sort of what everything has to say. I wonder what Tarot's got going on. I'm not sure why I got drawn to use this particular grouping of cards. I don't usually use them together. I just felt a big pull to do it. So let's see what we got. They got some kind of special message that needs to come through. I feel like that guy needs to pop out too. So, full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. Interesting. So the full moon, it's usually indicative of the climax of a situation. So something coming to a head. It may be a decision that you need to make or something going on. But to be able to be successful, we're going to have to deal with fear. Fear is going to be a big part of it. And then we have last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather. So that last quarter moon is sort of like, it's sort of like things coming to an end or a conclusion. So this is like going to be like a need to heal, a need to take a break, a need to do some self-care and look after yourself. So what's going on? What's going on with all of this? What is this full moon situation representing? What's coming about? We have Angel of Balance. And all tied up. Oh, you know this all tied up. This is tied to the fear. This is tied to fear. Fear holding you back from making a decision. Fear of change. Maybe somebody in your life making you feel like you're trapped or stuck. What is going on? Tell me more about this situation, Tarot. So we have the third chakra. This third chakra, this is the solar plexus chakra. It speaks to your power, your self-power, self-empowerment, self-esteem. This is like taking your power back. And I feel it with these two cards. We have like this one energy that is like feeling like they're all tied up, feeling like they're trapped, feeling like they can't get away. And then this need to feel that empowerment, taking our power back. Door to personal healing and happiness. And that's what's going to come from taking power back, from not letting fear hold us back from this situation. Abundance. Abundance will also follow. This personal abundance. Taking our power back, that throat chakra. Perfect. I couldn't have asked for better cards to come out. That throat chakra, that's about communication. This is like speaking up. I was like speaking up because whatever is going on right now, whatever the fear is, and we're feeling stuck, we're feeling trapped, is completely throwing us off balance in all different areas, like the mind, the heart, the soul. And we need to speak our piece. It's time to find our voice and to take our power back. And whatever this situation is, like the benefits of this, I can already feel it in the cards because I am an empath. I can feel like, I feel empowerment. I see moving towards inner peace, moving towards harmony. The Ten of Cups is going to take you to this Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is about abundance in the home life. I've heard it called the Happily Ever After card before. It might not necessarily mean happily ever after, but this is within yourself, finding happiness within yourself, finding empowerment. And this Five of Pentacles is like feeling like you have no choice. Feeling stuck. It's like you feel like you're stuck in some sort of a situation. And so it is playing to that all tied up card. And the Two of Swords, the indecision. It's like you're at a crossroads, but you're feeling that fear. That fear is keeping you trapped. It's keeping you from making a choice. It's keeping you from saying what you need to say and doing what you need to do. I feel like you already know exactly what that is. The Ace of Pentacles does represent a new beginnings. It can sometimes speak to finances. I definitely feel like the cards are moving towards some sort of a new beginning, some sort of a change. What is this change that's going on for the collective? Yeah, we're feeling like we're getting treated unfairly. That's what that Seven of Swords is speaking to. A sense of unfairness, a sense of being taken advantage of. Perhaps even lies and deceit. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. It's like an abundant harvest. And this is coming from speaking your piece. This is coming from taking your power back and finding your voice. This is where you're going to get your cornucopia. It's where you're going to get your abundance harvest. It's like a personal abundance. Nine of Pentacles. She usually represents happiness, abundance, like an independence too. Freedom. I do see freedom. Queen of Swords. So swords can represent sort of intellect, but they also represent truths as well. And it's like she needs to be true to herself, this Queen of Swords. She needs to bring her truth forward and speak her truth to be able to feel free and abundant. This is a time to moving from a stormier time to a calmer one. This is like a positive transition. It's going to come from taking our power back, speaking our piece, saying what we need to say. That High Priestess. She's like your intuition. It's like you already know. Like I feel like I'm not telling you something you don't already know. I feel like you know deep in your heart, deep in your soul, exactly what you need to do. Like I'm not giving you a revelation here. You already know what tarot is talking about. And the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands can represent good news on the way. Wands can be indicative of communication. You're going to get a positive result by being able to speak your piece and communicate. That is what this Page of Wands is referring to. And it might be with this King of Swords. So we do have a matching King and Queen here. So this might be something that's going on in the home life. This might be a romantic partner that you have. Being able to speak your piece with this person is important. Because it's almost like I said, you feel like you're getting taken advantage of. You feel like you're catching the short end of the stick. Something isn't fair. You're not getting what you want out of this or what you need. And I don't know that he's doing it on purpose. I don't know that he's completely oblivious. But neither do you until you say it out loud. Unless it's something really bad. Then he's obviously just being a dick. But I feel like this is a chance for you. This is a chance to find that empowerment. King of Wands. Who is this King of Wands? Is this the same energy? Is this a different side of the same energy? This Nine of Wands speaks to a journey over time. This is tied to the King of Wands. It's tied to things that have happened in the past repeatedly. Old. I see the word old. So I don't know if this is like an old relationship or one that you were in previous to the King of Swords, because I do see the word new. When I look at him, I feel like old, new. So it's like a new energy. I feel like something in some way, shape, or form similar happened with this King of Wands repeatedly in the past. And I feel like in that situation, you did not speak your truth, or at least did not speak it for a long time, until there was like an accumulated heartache, and it was like the straw that broke the camel's back, and it was just too far and there was no going back. But I feel like you're starting to see something like that in this new energy. I don't know if it's like red flags or what it is, but you need to speak up. This is a time to speak up. This is a time to call this out for what it is, so that we don't repeat the past. We do have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups does represent a connection with somebody, sometimes a deep emotional connection. I feel like just really feel like this King of Swords needs to hear it. Whatever it is, he needs to hear it. It's time to break a pattern that was established with the King of Wands in keeping our thoughts and our feelings maybe to ourselves, or at least to the degree that something carried on long enough that it caused a lot of heartache. We need to nip something in the bud right away and change a way of being in a relationship. The Chariot card, perseverance, positive movement forward, as tarot encouraging you to make this change and encouraging this different way of being, taking your power back by speaking your truth, and encouraging growth, nurturing personal growth. Because that Empress is about growing. She is about nurturing. On the Knight of Swords here, as Knight of Swords, he says victory in truth and honesty. So as long as you are honest, you are true to yourself, you speak your truth, you will have victory in some way, shape, or form. Like if whatever your truth is chases this dude off, it's probably because this dude wasn't doing the right thing and he wasn't somebody who is meant to be in your life. If this is somebody who is equally honest and there's been a misunderstanding, then it can be sorted out and Buddy's not going anywhere because he's not a jerk off. But either way, we got to talk about it. We got to come clean. We got to clear the air. Because like I said, if he is doing something that he shouldn't be doing, if he is repeating the kind of behavior that this King of Wands repeated, nipping it in the bud right now and having him maybe get pissy, maybe run away, having possibly a breakup, you're still better off because you're not dragging out the same situation that happened in the past. So you're not repeating those hurts. You're protecting yourself from those hurts by taking your power back. So I feel like fear is big here. Fear of this going to shit, but fear of repeating the past, fear of finding out some sort of truth that was something that you had to live before and was very hurtful. But I feel like it's extremely important to call it what it is. For you, for being able to find your power back, for you being able to grow, move forward, heal, and find balance and not allow yourself to be ruled by your fear. You know what, I feel like I gotta pull a couple more. So Tarot, tell me more about this. What do I need to hear? What does the collective need to hear about this situation? Judgment card. So she's like karma. She's getting back what you put out into the world. So like I said, by coming forward, by confronting the King of Swords with whatever this is, how you're feeling, what you're thinking, it's going to get you better results than keeping it bottled up or repeating whatever behavior was repeated with this King of Wands. We do have the Three of Swords here too. So the Three of Swords can represent heartbreak. It can represent separation. Sometimes separation with the chance of reconciliation. It can represent sometimes heartbreak with a third party. I feel like it's speaking to separating yourself from heartbreak from the past. This read is big. This read is big about letting go of the past. This read is big about changing patterns. Changing how we are in a relationship to achieve better results. And that's what that Three of Swords is speaking to here. It's speaking to the heartbreak that happened back here and separating ourselves from it. It's time for a new beginning. The Ace of Cups couldn't have said it better. As Ace Cups, new beginning, new emotional beginning. This is time to start fresh. This is time to be a new way in the world. It's time to start a fresh cycle. Because you can see the moon there. You can see the cycles of the moon. We're starting fresh. Time to start fresh, guys. Alrighty, I hope that you enjoyed the read. I hope you found it helpful. And have a great rest of your day, guys. Take care.